The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Like it was nothing.
I really do miss very small, very straight Nadim. Especially since he was so obviously gay.
Well, so you like that he didn't hit on you?
Yes. I have no time for that kind of frivolousness. Only for killing.
Was that always the case?
Of course not. Before the orcs, there was happiness. And there cannot be again until they are gone. Struck down. Planted back into the land that they defiled.
A really an action to evade. Do not let your hate consume you, Silverhound.
Too late.
I don't think I am.
It consumed me long before I died.
I think there's still hope for you yet.
Your arrogant smile only makes me want to slap you.
Go ahead.
You will not like what follows.
And that would be?
Death.
You would slap me so hard you would kill me.
With this body, you don't know what I could do.
I don't, but I think I could stand up to more than one slap.
I am not willing to try it.
So while they're discussing,
Yes. Silence, orc.
I went over to one of the merchants and asked if they know of a place to get armor modified.
We, of course. There are many merchant stores that can take in armory for various armor manufacturers and productioners. You have simply to ask. It is a service, and we are a city of trade. You will find much better armor smiths here than you will in any stinking little midget city. Swiftfablin, gnomes, dwarf.
Literally. We know what house provides the best work.
Even the dwarf's famous smith grand homosexual paragon Wom.
Right, I'll get it and bring it to get looked at. Thank you. Right, so then I'll head back to them and
Why did she come to a melon merchant to us that didn't
Oh.
know how the surfaces do anything?
what kind of melon merchant?
He was the closest one.
Oh,
Now keep hollowing out those melons. Those shoes aren't going to make themselves.
so I'll ride back just for them to finish off.
And that is how a bill becomes a law. And I was expecting her, no, it's not. That's not anything like how a bill becomes a law. Why do ducks have anything to do with it?
It wasn't attached to a duck first?
I don't understand any of this. Then why did you try to explain it? Just getting sick of being left out of all the smart conversations.
Oh, I see you, Suda.
Hey, you ready?
Ready? You found an armor merchant?
We just need to take to one of the armor sellers, and they'll take it to their factories and modify it.
I suppose we'll have to go get it off the cut then.
Yes.
Hello. I am not interrupting anything, am I not?
Oh no, not at the moment.
This evening, if you are open to some work, you should leave your establishment and you should go to another inn and take a table along the wall. Does this sound interesting to you?
It does.
I will tell you the name of the inn, yes? Pathfire of Darkness. You will find it. It is easy. There is good work and good play. Rejected again. Poor Gaston.
Maybe you have luck elsewhere.
I can only hope.
The crowds.
Fade away.
So he just does it. He does the whole fade away in there. So cool.
Yeah, hide in plain sight thing.
It's good.
I mean, if you're keeping a lock on him, it obviously won't work.
Yeah,
But like, you know, blink, look away, he can...
In a festival
All
crowd.
drow look the same. You go into a crowd of them and then just...
See, that's you.
Yeah.
Just with their watermelons and fried chickens.
Yeah.
Well, you're on their feet for those.
Melon shoes! Hats of meat! .com. It was a thing.
It was.
I wanted to get that meat pimp hat.
I'm concerned, and I don't know if I want to know. I'm checking if it's still.
Yeah.
I mean, God, it was the very early 2000s.
I would have been like 7 or something.
Like 2001, 2002.
Still plays.
I haven't found that .com, but
People have continued the tradition.
Design Boom has one. BaconToday.com has hats of meat. BuzzFeed
Wait, BuzzFeed.
is an article about hatsofmeat.com. This is a great one. Hats of meat. Hats made out of meat. That sounds like such a Ross's gaming on the moon game.
Yeah. Welcome to Meat Hats. Hats made of meat.
The Royal Bacon Society has a hats of meat section.
I need to join that society.
You can't.
Smart.
Alright, I'm centered again.
Right. It'll be
Joe-
easy because
Joe-
you're so round.
Drow gave us potential mission at other end and has gone into the crowd.
Saphiro and the group decide not to do anything forever, and then the players all left, and I went back to playing Cyberpunk.
Okay.
No, I believe we're going to go look. We're
You're
going
gonna
to
stop me from playing video games. My fucking god, you're so ignorant.
It's
He's
Wednesday
a games
night.
industry defender, and you know what that means. Oh. I guess I should actually have some liquid in my cup if I wanted to.
We head to the armory.
Okay, which one?
The one that's looking after our horse and cart.
The gendarmerie.
Gendarmerie.
The barracks.
The barracks.
Yeah, it's not a long journey. It is made shorter by dancing and festivals, which none of you care a single bit about. It's a tedious local custom. You hate it, and you're moving on.
Watching.
They appreciate the.
Men.
Enjoying the view.
They don't appreciate the man.
They all
They
look the same
appreciate
to
the decorations and the general festivity and
The dancing.
upbeat nature compared to what we've, I suppose, been used to, a little more dour.
And what the women are wearing.
Definitely paying attention to the woman.
You see one woman wearing like a white cockade, and definitely all the other women are distancing, not looking at her. There's a different ostracism going on there, and she stands alone
Because.
because she's wearing white.
Oh, okay.
I don't under. You're looking at me like you're expecting. I don't. What is this?
What are you trying to say?
What is going on here? I don't.
Just
What
leaving
is
her friends.
What even is?
I feel like I should be dancing my way around the
Okay, Saphiro is now dancing his way around the.
on my way there because
Well, this white-headed woman.
no, around her, just like
Oh, okay.
generally
Oh.
making my way to the gendarmerie.
Just put him a little groove on as he goes.
Oh, nice. That's a dead arm.
So he's done this behind me, hasn't he?
Cool, which means it's a bust because you're white.
But I'm not wearing white.
You are wearing,
Except-
however, heavy plate.
I am wearing like my.
So
my,
it is in fact
my
a
armor
bust.
is very almost.
So Saphira dances like a bit of a spaz. Not a complete spaz, but a bit of a spaz. Yeah, you bad. I should introduce the club style into your crew.
Mediocre introduced club style. Exactly.
So, you get there.
I'll approach the guards.
Hello?
I wish to get some gear off my car, if I could, please.
Sure, you can get all the gear off you want. We've got for the car.
Thank you.
Do you come here often?
Not often, no.
Does your mother know you're here?
My mother's dead.
Ah. So there's no one to disapprove?
Just myself. And my shield hero.
He's practicing his moves for his next day off.
Or he's just dancing for Sulan as the carts arrive.
The dance of his people. The hustle. Brendan doesn't get it. Cultured swine.
Yeah, it seems like such a culture.
If it wasn't
Better
for,
than the one you've got.
if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have had the 80s.
I'm not entirely sure
That's a good
that's a good thing.
Yeah, but
There is
it's-
kind of a poisonous worm in the nostalgia for the 80s and 90s, looking back to an absolutely superficial time of no substance whatsoever, apart from abuse.
did create the thriller.
Yeah, and again, that's highly superficial. Highly superficial. But anyway, you get your car.
Remove.
Scoop up the
No.
the armor we want modified, the trail stuff that we're going to get done for him.
The horse looks at you.
Are you being fed well?
It's a horse. Do you really expect it to answer?
Don't like.
It's our horse, so maybe.
And it has spoken before. It wouldn't surprise me. It's probably waiting for you to do what you do with horses.
We'll get kicked by them. Does it actually? Ow!
You didn't think horses could kick out sideways, but yet here we are.
Ow.
The blind spot where the eyes have somehow rolled around and look behind you. Well, that's not normal.
I'm easily like back away.
Says the horse.
Can we go now?
I'll give the horse a quick extra brush down. Just make sure he's getting the care he needs.
Yes, it expresses its gratitude by not really giving a fuck.
I expected that.
Oh, thank the guards.
This is a perfect time to attack a Drow City. You just wait till the nighttime where everyone's fucking exhausted.
You would attack during the festival?
I mean, if I was a Geth, maybe.
Wow. See that fucking Glencoe spirit still strong in the Campbells.
fight them on a religious holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Campbell's that did the Tet Offensive too? I'm beginning to wonder now.
That one I don't know about.
Campbell's! Oh, we don't like Stuckhaft.
We don't like stuff.
He said it, he admitted it, I have it on tape.
So we return.
Okay, great. Oh, this is going well. Still. Oh yeah, now you make noise.
Yeah. Just make all the noise now.
His armor noise sounds a bit like an AT-AT.
Awesome. And that's just cool.
Oh, you have a little creature ride around in you. Armor.
Yeah, when he's not running off because he's spotted cheese in the middle of a burning building.
Seems like I'd have a brownie winch itself up to his ass and cut a hole in his undercarriage. You want the analogy.
I don't want the whole analogy.
Well,
Otherwise,
the
it's
hole is
it's a lot of tripping and my face exploding.
It is a long way
I
down.
do like your face exploding.
So carry the armor to.
Yep. Carry the armor to where?
What are the armor merchants?
You have any particular preferences?
We've been reading a lot about House of All being really good.
Going for the pink and grey, huh?
But that's the thing, if we go to her and if we pick someone, it's going to be saying something to someone.
Yep. So,
Also
What
go
do you
to
do?
the best.
Yeah.
Get the best job done on it.
Someone's going to make an assumption, you may as well get the best gear.
so you go to the big tent filled with metal. You guys march up. Sephiroth's just like, huh?
As he so often does when he first meets people.
You know, for one thing, I'm gonna let Serlin do the talking as the female of the
Are you
group.
sure you don't just want to slam it down and cut like a sick promo on their entire drow armory industry using only incidental noises? Yeah.
No. What the fuck? You've not seen that.
No. Wow.
It's the Macho Man, but it's just the noises he makes between every word.
Oh my god. I can already picture it and I love it.
Yeah.
I'll just cue this up so that after the game
He can play it.
I can play it.
Yeah, I'll let you.
Oh. I had to get addressed by the shopkeeper.
Hey, if he's male, you can just interrupt.
It's a weaponsmith.
A woman stares imperiously at you.
Ah.
She is very well dressed. Very fine.
Good merchant.
I like to think so.
We have this armor that I'd like to get resized if that's possible.
This is drow armor,
That is correct.
and you have it
Yes.
because you have killed a drow and taken it.
Yes. It's from the orc.
And then pre-motion to the half-orc.
I mentioned the half orc, yeah.
That is an orc.
It's half orc, yes.
Which of?
I couldn't tell.
It will need a lot of work. A lot of work.
We will pay.
You will. Very well. Come with me. What? It must be measured. I cannot send this to be sized. if I do not know what size to make it.
You've never been shot before, Em.
If I
But
may,
I'm not.
if I may, ma'am, I have the measurements from my own attempts.
No. Come. Oh, you didn't need an adult.
She is adult.
Off they go. So what are you guys doing in the interim?
I'm looking over the weirs.
To an untrained eye, this stuff looks like armor.
Yeah.
Looks like weapons. It's fine, I suppose. A lot of adamantite. The drow don't seem to have any shortage of the stuff.
Yeah.
So in your evaluated position, like if this like fucking drow people decide they want to come up to the surface, we're highly fucked. Say if we were also in the middle of some other war, perhaps against Burmany. Next season, perhaps.
What's Serenia against Burmany?
Yeah, man. Can you imagine that fucking
Oh, I
punch up?
fucking can.
Burmans are gonna ruffle stomp them.
Well, I don't know, because Burmany is in the middle of its own internal warfare at the moment.
Was!
No, that finished up.
That is
basically.
done now!
Yeah, but also half the country is walked through.
That's also true for Serenia, though.
But mainly that was the Parchstone Waste, which no one was in. Except that one guy. And now he's dead.
And it's your fault.
And it's your fault.
Hey, finally something I can't be blamed for.
You killed Burgold the Despoiler. The nicest, most charitable merchant
Wait,
the
I,
7 bandit kingdoms had ever seen.
Oh, this is the perfect
Eventually.
place to get out.
They come back out. You are fortunate. You do not have that much in the way of orkness. Me, good orc, wolf.
I just give her this, like, confused look.
What?
Some orcs talk really well. We've met at least 3 that would have had very good speech.
No. If this one's tongue was as smooth as her skin, she might get on better in the world. It, the greatest.
just talk normally.
Please.
Orc.
No, that's werewolf.
I'm embarrassed for both of us.
Payable upon the completion.
And that would be how much?
We will see how much work it takes.
This could be good. I'll say quietly and not directly to Sulan, so I'll say it to Saphiro and then she can overhear. It could be a good place to get straps sorted for Harpax.
Perhaps so.
You want a metal strap for Harpax, yeah?
Do leather too, yes. I say to Saphiro.
There's no leather worker.
We said we just needed a weaponsmith before, and then there's
No,
leather
there's
weapons
a leather worker.
A weaponsmith or leather worker.
The proficiency weaponsmith or the other.
Yeah, yeah. Which presumably they would have here.
They're a merchant.
Yeah, but they send away for. I guess it would be a bit moot to send away for something like that.
Would you like a custom-made
No, probably
leather
not.
strap for your...
I'm sure Harpax would.
Harpax, do you want a custom-made leather strap made for you?
Why?
I don't know, but
Seems a bit ostentatious and unnecessary. Just get any old leather strip, tie it around the wee end bit. Tie the other bit around your wrist. How hard is this?
Apparently it takes a whole
So you don't want
proficiency.
one edged with gold?
Well, that would be heavy and sound terrible.
Edged with gold, not the whole thing.
What would be the practical use of that?
Oh, okay. Fine.
Where's the artistry? a waste of gold to me.
I'm surprised.
Well, maybe Mr. Fancy Pants Religious Man doesn't know everything about everyone.
No, I don't.
Now, you see, I beat him. I got him to admit it.
I never claimed other to the contrary.
That's 1,000,000 billion gold you owe me now.
Anything else?
What about your own armor?
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, that's the other reason we came here.
Hadn't forgotten.
Did you see anything you liked?
I don't know. Do I see?
He didn't even look.
I mean,
Him see lots of things.
well,
Oh, welcome
peruse
back.
What? It's catchy.
Careful.
It spells appendix is the biggest one. It's going to burst. You're going to get appendicitis.
Oh no. I just have some standard old leather. Anything that's in the light category, I'm after.
Your father's light category. I'm just trying to look it up. It is. There we go. Hey. Right. Specifically, what are you looking for?
Any good light armor that's better than leather armor. they can provide. Especially, it gets.
Now you're a druid, aren't you?
Yeah, so it gets a little problematic. I can't 100% remember if it was just weapons or if it was armor or if it was both in this edition.
Well, 10 gold will get you some leather armor. That's quite nice.
Quite gold. That's not.
And honestly, at the very least, to be able to say that my
Max
armor looks
Imperium, you'll have to convert it.
nice. Yeah.
I realise that doesn't make it any better than what you're wearing, though.
No, but it would be good to be able to say that, or to have the nicer looking armor in a place like this.
I mean, I never realised it's all the same.
They're all the same.
Half value, so it's just double.
Or if they, because they're a merchant, they might just take marks and they can just pay out of mine.
It's always.
AC 8.
So do you want to see if they take normal marks, or do you want to? We've still got a decent amount of their coin, so.
Yeah, it's a small amount, yeah. Maybe we spend their coin. Be trickier to use outside of here.
Now, do we want to keep using? Do we want to keep using just shard ore, or we can dip into? We do have Desinder ore.
We've got Vol there.
And
Might be good to use
Yeah.
Vol currency at a Vol establishment.
we got a lot of Vol. We've got more than anything.
Correct, you
actually.
sold the
We got
Vol.
4 grand of Vol we haven't even touched.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll go. So it'll be it was 10, so it'll be 20 Vol.
Hey. Now, yes, this grey leather comes from an animal you don't know what is, and it does have like an edging and seam embossed into it. It is not ragged or crappy or weird like anything you've ever worn before. It is in fact quite nice.
Oh, actually, I might. She's a female. Permission to speak? As I'm looking over the armor.
Of course, customers always have permission to speak. We are not so priggish as to require a male customer to just wait to be addressed.
What
What kind of monsters would you think we are?
What base does this leather come from?
Jor-Karroc.
Wouldn't happen to. Oh, we never did learn the name of the horrific rabbit monstrosities we encountered
No.
in the Underdark.
It loses its pasty color when it is boiled and hardened for armory.
Thank you.
But it is sturdy. And it has many different uses.
I'll swap into a nicer fit.
You could get changed here.
Do they have changing rooms?
Armor isn't clothing.
No, I know.
Just would help. And it's not like it's a plate armor or something. It's complicated to remove.
Well, I mean,
I'll
you're class restricted from wearing
I'll
that.
assist
Yeah.
Stump with like the buckles and the straps and help out sort of.
I wonder if I could
quicker.
If I was heavy armor proficient, I could probably wear the arcade plate. Because it's an all natural.
Get the fuck away from my ankle.
I'm pretty sure my AC would be significantly worse if I put it on.
It's not like
Maybe
you're
that's what I
wearing
should wear when I'm dancing.
It's lighter.
And it's green.
And it's acid resistant.
Yeah. Is there anything else you guys want? Are you in the marketplace? Torches, armor, attack, men.
Just buy them.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
can.
we are in Voxelos X. You can.
Well, like 15 drow, and then
You just can.
Yeah. They're basically slaves.
They're literally.
we do jobs for money to buy drow, so that there are no drow in the army, and then we have our army against the dark.
Interesting.
It's all made out of slaves.
Buy the
but-
slaves and then free the slaves.
No. We
To
just
stabilize
buy
the
slaves,
market.
and then we use them.